The rise and fall of Googan Squad. What happened? Why did it happen? And what all went wrong? At one point, we all had Googan products in our fishing arsenal. Whether you love or hate them, they were at the top of the game. They were higher than anybody else has ever been. They had multiple shelves in every single store. They had multiple racks in every single store. And they were the #1 sold fishing product for almost 2 years in a row. And then it all came crashing down. Multiple people from Googan Squad have made their videos saying they went big corporate and they all got big heads and nobody wanted to actually realize what the product of Googan was for. And when you get big corporations involved, it does tend to come crashing down when these people don't have the same vision. At the beginning, it was all about creating outdoorsman content and dominating the fishing game and creating their dream lures and doing whatever they want with them, whatever color, whatever they could do it. Making chatterbaits, stick baits, jigs, everything under the sun, you name it, they had it. They even started dabbling in ice fishing gear. They started dabbling in their own rods and reels with different companies, their own branded t-shirts, their own things. They were on almost every boat in every tournament you could even imagine, even sponsoring huge fishermen like Scott Martin. Now, do I have a problem with Googan Squad at all? No, not whatsoever. But this is just what happens when you allow big corporations to buy into your product and they kind of come in and ruin everything. Look at FaZe Clan. FaZe Clan was a bunch of dudes playing video games in a house like everyone has always dreamed of with their boys. They let a big corporation come in, take over, and it ruined everything. I mean, hell, there's multiple FaZe members that have been dropped because of it, and everything has been erased since then. They've all been trying to get back to the OG FaZe days, but it's never going to happen because it's already gone. But even then, you see it in the Googan product, in the videos, in the way they make themselves. Googan Squad posts videos occasionally, but they're not as funny or goofy as they used to be. The talent that was there, the hilariousness that was there, the bond that they all had is no longer there because all of these people are walking away from it because of big corporations. Now, the guys in Googan can say, oh, it's not getting run by big corporations, this isn't happening and this isn't happening, but the truth is it's in the pudding. If you see Googan products from when they first started to now, they're not as great of quality. Their quality assurance isn't there. Some of their products don't even work the way that they're supposed to, and that's not a knock on them. That's just a knock on the big corporation that's running it. I love Googan Squad. I have most of their baits in my fishing arsenal. I have a lot of their stuff in my fishing equipment, but that doesn't take away from the fact that it's not what it used to be. I loved Googan. I got Googan products because there was a brotherhood behind it. I dreamt of just fishing with those dudes because the entire idea behind Googan was a bunch of outdoorsmen that loved the same exact thing: fishing, outdoors, and content. Now it just kind of seems like nobody has a bond. I get it. They're all older. They all have children. They all do their own thing. But at the end of the day, I feel like that would make you stronger in a way. Having your kids hang out, having your kids catch their first fishes together, going on your first hunt with the Googan Squad. Like, all of these things, if you still had a love for the game that you used to, would all be great content ideas.